Hot dosas with Murungai Keerai chutney or Thogayal. Let me show you how to make Murungai Keerai chutney today. Let's go and get some Moringa leaf, Murungai Keerai. Murungai Keerai or Moringa tree, these and all have been an integral part of South Indian cuisine, and I grow them in the pots because we have severe winters. And I have other plants as well, as you can see, curry leaf, some jasmine plants, these are all tropical. Here I've harvested a handful of Moringa leaves. You can easily pull out the leaves from the stems. If they're nice and ripe leaves, they'll easily come out. And the tender stems, you can use it, you can still consume them. They won't be very woody. I got almost 1.5 cups of moringa leaves. I'm going to use about 5 green chilies, 2 tomatoes, 5 cloves of garlic, half a cup of coconut, 2 tablespoons of urad dal, 1/4 cup of peanuts, and a little bit of tamarind and salt. First, I'm going to dry roast the urad dal till it's nice and golden and take it out. I'm also going to dry roast the peanuts and take it out, both in a mixie jar, and we'll grind it to a coarse powder. I have about 2 tablespoons of oil in the kadai, and I'm going to roast about 8 dry red chilies in this preparation. I missed showing it to you earlier, but the green chilies are not very spicy, so I'm adding a little bit of red chilies. Cut the tomatoes, peel the garlic, and chop the green chilies in half, and we're all set to get ready. I'm adding 1 tablespoon of oil in the kadai now, and in this, first I'm going to roast the garlic, followed by the green chilies, and then I will add the tomatoes. Saute the tomatoes for about a minute and add salt. I'm adding about 1.5 teaspoon right now. This is for the whole quantity of chutney. This chutney, when finished, is almost about 1.5 cups, and it's very delicious. I've already tried it. Add the tamarind along with the tomatoes and just toast it for a little bit. And now this has been about 1.5 minutes that I'm roasting the tomatoes and other ingredients. Add the moringa leaf. Now, before you know, it will totally wilt down and become literally nothing, just like how spinach and other greens will work. Now, I also have some moringa leaf which were air dried and I have kept, and I'm going to put about 1 cup of that along with this, because this amount of moringa leaf is not enough. These moringa leaves were just dried inside the house, just on a piece of paper, so it dehydrates. So anytime I use it for sambar or chutneys like this will just rehydrate itself in the juices of the ingredients I've added, and it will become fresh. Now I'm adding the coconut. Just toast it for just about 30 seconds, and I'm going to turn off the gas. First, I'm going to crush the peanuts and urad dal into a coarse powder, and then I'll add all these ingredients that I've roasted to them and make it like a nice chutney. Be sure to allow all these ingredients to cool down before you make the chutney. At this stage, check for seasoning. If you would like, you can add more salt, and if you feel the tartness is less, you can always add a little bit more of tamarind. Now let's prepare a quick tadka. Once a tablespoonful of oil is hot, add some mustard seed, 1 red chili broken into pieces, and a little bit of hing. This tadka is simple and makes this chutney even more delicious. Let's serve up this chutney with some crispy hot dosas. This chutney is not only nutritious, but it's very delicious. Give this recipe a try, like and subscribe my channel. Follow me on Instagram and let me know how the moringa chutney or Murungai Keerai Thogayal turned out for you.